Today we're seasoning this brand new pit. So I ended up buying this barbecue pit. I want to go over a couple of the features that I really liked about this pit that really drew my attention to it. First of all, the thickness of the I guess you would call it the barbecue pit itself is 3/8 inch. So if you know anything about barbecue pits, that's a very, very solid thickness there for a barbecue pit. Some of the other things that the guy did include within the build was this rack that, I mean, this the grate that can be pulled out, and this helps you by if you need to stoke your fire, if you need to clean your grate while the fire is on there, you can actually do that. So that was a cool little feature. He also constructed, I guess, this little holding area also made out of metal. Got some metal wheels there, and we got this little latch right there. He also included a fire stoker. I'm really excited to get this going, but whenever you buy a pit, no matter if it's from any type of store or you buy it off of somebody who welds, the very first thing you want to do here is you want to season your smoker or your barbecue pit. When they say season a smoker, you're pretty much like, if you're gonna do a cookout, it's the same steps. You just go ahead and put your charcoal. You know, and the steps that I'm showing you here, it can be done on any new barbecue pit, any new smoker that you have. The next step here is to put in some lighter fluid and let it rip. So it doesn't have to be a major fire. You'll want to also open up your thing up here. You went ahead and he did the Longhorn here, not necessarily because of the football team, but just, you know, the Longhorn is a something that is synonymous with Texas, so I thought that was a pretty cool little touch to it. So what you're gonna want to do here is you're gonna want to let this burn for about an hour to an hour and a half. It doesn't have to be like a major fire. It's just a nice little fire to go ahead and season your your barbecue pit or your smoker. But once this gets done for about an hour and a half, I'll show you how to. There's a two-step process to this. You need to burn everything off first, and the second step will come in a little bit. But for now, just keep an eye on it. An hour and a half, and then we'll see you guys in a little bit. So now that the initial flame has left, the next thing you want to do is add your grate. So I did too, especially if this is a brand new one. You want to incorporate your grate in there so that it can also get that some of that stuff off. So it's been about an hour and a half, and it has been keeping a temperature of about 325, which is pretty good. That's what you want to see in a grill. The next step here, now that it is it's had some time to release some of that smoke in there, next thing you want to do is pull out your grate. You want to get yourself a can of canola oil. I like the aerosol one because you can just spray it on. What you want to do here is you want to coat your barbecue pit as much as possible with this oil to help with the rust. Spray your grate as well. You get a paper towel and you want to clean off as much as you can the excess. Alright, so what you want to do here is for probably about the next hour, hour and a half, try to get it the temperature a little bit higher than you had it right now, about 325, 350 more or less, and run it for at least about another hour, hour and a half. Once this step of the seasoning process is done, your grill is ready to go. You can let it cool off and then wait for the weekend, or you can throw some chicken or whatever you want to do in your new barbecue pit. Once again, this has been the Smoking Beard, showing you how to season your smoker or your barbecue pit or smoker for the first time. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and check out my other videos in my channel. Once again, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side.